Hi chat. Hello everyone. Do do do. No, it's not a normal stream day, but for those who aren't in Discord, I decided to get things done yesterday instead. And since I was already gonna stream because this game came out today on the Switch, I figured I would just move stream to today, and instead of streaming 3 times this week straight in a row, I probably will stream tonight and tomorrow. We will see. It really just depends how tomorrow goes, but I have a feeling I might be playing this again tomorrow night. Just so that I don't do too much of the beginning of the story off camera. I may do quite a bit of some of the fighting, monster hunting off camera, but I don't know. We'll see how strict I stick to the on-stream, off-stream thing. I haven't decided yet. Hi, Serge. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Switch scene. Now, I haven't opened it yet. Wait, that's the wrong Switch scene one. I have one with just the Switch audio on it, and then I have the one with all the Twitch stuff on it. I'm laughing at the linguistics discussion in D&D text chat, honestly. That... over a character's name because somebody thought it was spelled one way and it has never been spelled that way, and yeah, you know, adorable city shenanigans. I don't know whether I'll actually need music once I actually start playing. I don't know what volume this stuff is at right now. So, Serge, you'll have to tell me when I get in there whether or not you guys can actually hear the game. And I don't know at what point I'm gonna put it on ambient so it'll be quieter music, hopefully. And then I will probably turn the music off because I'm pretty sure the game has decent music, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know. I mean, let me see what that looks like. So it's probably fine? Volume-wise? You are hearing it. And the delay is actually not bad today. Hold on. Yes, you can hear Switch noises. Hi, Prelude! 40 stream streak! Goodness gracious! Cool. Funnily enough, there is already a Twitch category for this, so I was gonna just be in the Twitch, the Xenoblade Chronicles X one, then I was like, wait, let me double check and make sure there's not one for the new definitive edition. Okay, well, I don't know if it's new. We had normal, I think. I don't know, I'd have to go check and see. I think we still technically have it on the Wii U. We still have our Wii U, question mark. But I want to now play this again all the way through. Maybe actually finish it. And I know I can think of at least one character that I was sad because I didn't complete his side story before he died in the main story. I won't say who, even when we meet them. Spoilers, but I was like, I've always wanted to go back and finish his side story first. Which would probably make his death sadder, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. And I think the other thing is, if I remember correctly, I was like pushing outside of my level limits a little bit. Trying to go too fast. So we're gonna try not to do that. I won't promise anything though, because I may just accidentally wander into places I'm not supposed to. It's fine. We're gonna spend lots of time on outfits. So let's launch it and see what happens, yeah? I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna do. But here we go. Ooh, wild few bosses in chat if everyone wants to try to catch it. Oh, that's right, because I'm using my Switch. I can just... Okay. Oh, we could get to settings before everything. Oh. Okay. Subtitles on dialogue speed average is fine. Average is fine. Oh. Brightness looks fine. Smarty status. I'll leave that off for now. Sound. What the? Okay. So that's a little bit weird, but that's fine. Background music. Alright, let me see what level this is playing at for you guys. I feel like that's fine. Might turn it down just a little bit. We'll leave voice volume. That should be fine. Arrange is fine, I don't care. I don't know for sure whether this is gonna end up getting muted VOD-wise, so we may have to adjust things later. Honestly, I may just do this on my headset. Yeah, I'll turn it down a smidge for me. Okay, we'll see. Because it's getting really loud music right now. But then I think I turned on the scale music, so that's why. Okay, are you ready? New game, because obviously I don't have a game to continue. Alright. Glad captions were on by default, though I kind of remember that being the case. Okay. I'm going to pause iTunes Music. If I need to turn it back on later, I will. Yes, it's a Nintendo game, in case anybody was confused. I don't remember how the intro of this goes exactly. I remember the general storyline. The volume sounds all good. Right now we just have like space background, but yeah, so far. Yeah, the real test will be once I get into a fight. With all the fight noises, that's usually when you go, actually, it's too loud. That's what happened with Survivor. We're in cutscene land at the moment. Yep, nope, that is the name of the game. Why did they pick, like, gray? Why didn't they do fun art for that? I can't tell if the audio is supposed to be popping like that or not. I feel like it's designed. We'll have to see. Yeah, that looks terrifying. Yeah. I feel like those are the bad guys. I don't remember though. One of those are maybe both bad? Or one of them's good? I don't remember.
July.
Never mind, one of them is good.
AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle
Actually,
between
if they're both
alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus.
Yep.
Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape.
I think this is the voice of one of your
Among them
companions.
was our ship,
I don't remember for
the
sure.
White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet. Its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted.
Yeah, not how
toward
they
the
meant to
surface.
land that thing. Crash landing. They crash landed a city.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
GG for crash landing a city and it not completely breaking into pieces. Alright, well there was... Okay. I don't know, we'll have a forest background for modifying. Okay, yep, that. Alright, we got some choices to make. What did I do last time? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I know which one I did last time. And it's probably the same one I'm gonna pick this time because it's the only one that... I like that one. That's the one I picked last time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that one. Okay. How tall do I want to be? That tall. Or random. Okay, okay. I'm missing how to navigate here. So you guys are gonna watch me play with the style for too long. So buckle up. That's fun. So scars, we have the eye scar, unless I want to switch it up. But I like that one. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that's gonna just be the slight desync between the capture card and the Switch. There's nothing I can really do about that. Though, yeah, it's like a split second after. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. So the question is, do I go for like a purple and blue look, or like what? I actually kind of like that. I want to play around with some other, so if I kind of go in this section and just kind of go up. I kind of like the red. Feels very badass, so we're gonna do that. Okay. So some of these look very robot-y. That's fun. Well, my vote is obviously biased. Oh, but Rule is looking cool too. Shish. Okay. Or do I want to go my default? Let's be honest, there's a default here. That... Or... We'll go purple. I think I know where I'm gonna lean towards, because if I remember correctly, I like the idea of putting a tattoo near the scar. Simply for the fact that it then like adds to the scar and it looks cool that way. Yeah, I think probably like that one. But I kind of like the look of some of these other ones. I wish there were some... Ooh. Ooh, I like that one. I feel like that fits. It's face paint, technically. Okay. Yeah, we won't be wearing this outfit for very long. Okay.
They never stood a chance.
Hey there.
It's a pleasure.
What do you say? What? Shall we then?
Shall we? Hey!
Hey there.
This is the voice we're going to be hearing for the rest of the game, so I gotta be picky.
I've lost my balance.
You're in good hands now. Shall we then?
I've been staggered.
That one. That one feels like this character.
I've been staggered.
Honestly, Zeta energy, for those who know, is there's like what Sarge is probably the only one who knows what I'm talking about, but that's the vibe we're going for here. Was the rogue soldier. And by rogue I mean like rogue as in stabby, not rogue as in not rogue. Not rogue as in doesn't do what she's supposed to. Though I make no promises. The thing is, the appearance stuff you can change later. I'd have to Google probably where it is, because I don't know that I ever found it. There's like a random appearance hider somewhere. Appearance changer hidden somewhere. Begin the game with his avatar. Yeah. Let's go. I thought there were more options, but it may have been... There's a lot of outfit options, to be fair. Oh.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging
Skipped a couple numbers there.
in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Where is 9 and 8?
4, 3,
I guess 8, 8, 9.
2,
I guess. I don't know. But 8 usually eats 7. 9, 8, 7. Whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, look, it's a hand. We're standing on a thing, and there's a beeping.
Releasing hatch.
Time for tutorial
Please
mode. Let's
stand
go.
clear.
We got this.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one
At least we
piece.
get a friend in the tutorial. Otherwise, we'd be so dead. For reasons. Hi, bestie. We're not besties yet, but we will be besties.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Oh, I forgot to mention, one of my other favorite things is you can, at least in the Wii U game, you could customize your companion's armor too.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
I gotta decide what name I want to go with.
Remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not good. Just try
Okay.
and focus, all right?
Oh, what do I want to go with? Because I could just be Zeta, and that would be funny. I'm very tempted to just do that because it's easy. Hold on, let me look at my other name options. I've got a list of names that I like for situations just like this. Unless chat's gonna throw a name at me, in which case I will listen to you and then do something completely different. Yeah, you know what? Heck, we'll just go with the name that feels right. This alternate universe Saida. Actually, that strangely, for reasons I won't say, actually really works. Yep.
Good. There
Zilch.
we go. What else you remember?
Got
It'll
it.
come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your
Sure, your body
limbs?
is working
Can you
fine.
move?
Fine. Alright, nods.
We'll take
Did
it
you
easy
tell
while you
the
shake the
frenzies
stasis out
that...
of your system.
Frenzy.
One step at a time,
Friends.
all right?
Yeah.
First
You
things
told the
first,
friends yet?
you'll be needing a weapon.
Yeah,
There
go
you go.
easy on me, she says,
All
but
right,
also
let's
here's a
get
gun.
going.
Look, it's so pretty! I know it's raining and stuff, but it's pretty! Awakening, yes. If you've ever stumped where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. Doing so should reveal the way forward through an occasional excursion off the beaten path, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. Okay, move is this. I hold this to sprint. That's jump, okay. And that's spinny spin. Okay. How does... Okay. That feels alright. Not completely intuitive, but that's okay. I mean, it kinda is. The jumping's the one that's gonna be hard to do. Eee. Also getting used to... Look at that gravity. Look at... If I was sprint running at the gravity situation, look at that. Okay. Okay, so the map... Okay, okay. Oh. That's nice. Back, I don't know what that's going to be useful for yet. Alright, well, we'll just keep doing the tutorial. It'll tell us how to do things. Can I... loot that?
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one.
Lucky me.
You're one of the lucky few.
Nuh-uh.
Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped
I don't know
Earth
that she
on?
does, actually.
You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
So she's telling us a story that we already saw.
It was caught in a battle.
But she's telling the
between
character
two
that,
alien
you know.
forces
We're gonna get more information, I think.
and destroyed.
Some of the same cutscenes. Like, so if you weren't paying attention before, Earth got blown up.
Ring
Guess
any
anyone's
bells?
curious.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
I didn't want to alarm you, but here's a gun.
I didn't want to alarm you.
Gotcha, boss lady. Let's
We only
go.
need to defend ourselves.
This is gonna be the fun
You
part
up
because
to
I
the
don't know how
task?
exactly this combat's gonna work. I barely remember how it used to work. Okay. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. Now what do you do? We say give it a whirl, I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. Target is R, draw a weapon while targeting. Okay. After you've drawn your weapon with A, you will automatically attack your opponent with a certain frequency, but only as long as you keep the enemy within your weapon's attack range, right? Arts are special abilities your weapons give you access to. Select with the buttons and then press A to use one. You can set a maximum of 8 to your arts palette. Alright. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown, taking time until you can use it again. Different arts have cooldowns of different lengths. So. Abilities, basically. Oh, right, target. This one the target? No. our target. Draw a weapon.
Shadow strike.
Okay. Right, okay, okay. I got it. Alright. And there's a, you can see there's difference, like it's the side, front. That changes which direction what part of the body tells me which part of the body I'm targeting. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit, have to get used to, because you don't actually have to push any buttons to like continue firing. Once you got it targeted, it will attack. It's switching weapons and switching abilities.
You're not half bad.
Yep.
There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Ooh, good job. Let's go.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you.
Got it.
But anyway, we can talk
I
about
mean, if I remember
details later.
correctly, I don't know if
Now,
it'll do
let's
it in
keep
this
moving.
tutorial. I remember correctly, you can eventually switch people when you're in combat and like tell your party members to do specific things if you feel like it. Just open all. Take all. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. Yay, visual indications. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's issuer will gain each some HP and receive a beneficial effect. And your affinity with that ally will improve. Right, because I gotta be friends with people. Okay. What's inventory? Okay, yep. Toggle auto camera. There we go. Ah, cool! Active members until online save system. Okay. So this is where, like, if I had more people to switch in and out, I would be able to switch people in and out. Though I thought you had to... Yeah. I'm a drifter! She's a full metal jaguar. I don't know what that means! But you know what? We get this. Okay. And then if I go to party, I keep trying to do that with the fashion gear. Oh, that's one of the other cool things is you have separate gear. So your aesthetics and your actual gear are two different things. I'm gonna guess, yeah, the ones that I have unlocked I have equipped. Okay. I was gonna say, it would be weird if they didn't. Be able to change your member's party gear without affecting the gear they actually have equipped. Right. Each time you obtain new ground gear, equivalent fashion gear option will be added to your collection. So basically, as you gather armor, you get these aesthetic skins to be wearing for everybody. Granted, I don't have any other options right now. Because I don't even think I technically get Elma's armor options until I get that armor, I think. Yes, Zoe. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. Whenever you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with whatever has the highest stat. A weapon's TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be able to build up TP while fighting with it equipped. Keep an eye on whether if you want to build it quickly. Yep. Okay. Because I just got a new gun, I think. So I'm unable to equip with current class. Oh. I probably should let her equip them though. No, they looked like they were the same as her current ones. They're level 3. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, and the rest of these I don't have anything to switch out. Okay. I was just checking to see if I could actually use that. Alright. Okay, so we've got some people to fight. We're gonna do some fighting, but first we're gonna investigate this. Field action. Oh, I have to hold it. I thought I was spam clicking it. Rotate body wear. Keep hitting A to jump. Let's go, level up.
All that experience is paid off.
Okay. No, yeah, we need some of these things. So we're gonna gather some things. I do think, however, settings. Background music. I want to see if I can turn down the rain. I think that's a little better. Alright. Let's go.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Right now these enemies aren't actually like trying to hit me that hard. So I don't really have to like there's a lot more. I don't remember how do you crouch?
Is that it?
Ooh,
Nice
take. I don't know what that's for, but ooh. How do I crouch? Right. Available after advancing the main game start. Alright, I get it. Alright, let's try not that one. Not that one. That one.
Open fire and don't let up.
Let's go. So yeah, it looks like you can also trigger the soul thingies.
Slide nice. Move in and do
There we
some
go,
damage.
I did it.
I'll make them hurt. Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down.
Doing the higher level ones because I feel like it might be a good idea. It's resistance up. Got it.
Sliding. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I think it hit me with a stun.
Shadow strike.
Okay. I'm just trying to level up a little bit.
Let's move.
I feel like it's a smart thing to do. Given that I remember we have at least one other like set of targets that we're gonna end up. Oh, well, you know what? We'll fight one of those. This will be a little bit more challenging.
Open fire and don't let up. Target in sight.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure we can pull the other enemies.
Shadow strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt.
I'm gonna remember. It gets more complicated later.
Staggered.
This is not that hard, honestly.
Slinger. Screaming edge.
I need money. If nothing else. Even if it doesn't give me money. Oh, there's a thing over there. Whee! Ooh, nice. Okay. How many fights do I want to take before we go? One more. We'll do one more.
Scatter them. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. I'll knock them off strike. Sliding slinger. They're flustered. Knock them
Remember, I preferred actually using this one of the sword combos, if I remember correctly. I think I actually want to be shooting it from behind, if I remember correctly. Elma is a tank. A bit. Can I switch weapons?
It's destroyed. Move in and strike.
Is it this button? Yeah, I could try attacking with a dagger. Okay. Oh yeah, and we can swim. I don't remember if you can swim down. I can word. Or not. I don't remember if you can go down there. I don't think so. I guess we can come back over here anytime. Like, this area is open to us. Okay, so this time
Let's go. Let's see what you've got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. I'll knock them off balance. Hoorah! Scream now pump them full of lead while they're down.
Okay. Yeah, I can just use the dagger if I want to. Rank up.
Now,
Yeah.
melee attacks.
Ooh. Suspend. Yeah, and sometimes the enemies just decide to engage you.
Engage Lay down some fire for me.
Hello?
I'll blast them wide open. Sliding.
Minor audio glitch. It's fine.
Switch edge.
Yeah, there's some serious audio delay there, huh?
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Alright, let's give it a second.
Nice work.
I'm gonna try something. Hold on, if we save. Game save confirmed. Okay. Let's do this for a second. Because see, now the lag is really bad. I wonder if I can just do this. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Yeah, no, that's gonna get annoying. Is it that bad for you guys, or is it just me? That little, like, audio glitch that happened seems to have broken it a little bit more than... Okay. I can't use these, I don't think, because yeah, I'm not equipped for a dual blade. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to be working on this. And compare. Okay. So I should equip that. feel like I got... Let me check and see if I've got... Gravity resistance goes down, but physical resistance goes up. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Why not? Okay. Wait, Elmo's not wearing a helmet? Alright. That's, you know what? Good for her. Let me try something. Nah, it seems to be the capture card. 'Cause that's really annoying. We'll see how annoying it is, and I may have to, like, restart the capture card. Pick it. Yeah, that's really bad delay. That's gonna be bad for... Okay. How do I fix this? Can I... Hold on. Sources. Capture card. Hello. Maybe that fixed it? Yeah, okay. That's actually an easy fix. I just had to turn it on and off again. Surprise. Oh yeah, the way rain's clearing! Hi, Mousy.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Hi, Dragon. After this cutscene, I'll give you the rundown. We basically just done the tutorial. Well, yeah, of course. They're done with dinner. I'm guessing. I know what time it is. Once Dragon and Mousy get back from dinner time. Yep. I know your schedule. For no reason, of course. Look at this place.
Pretty wild, huh?
So this is Alma. She's our friend.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Yeah, some of them are not nice, and some of them are very nice. I mean, we have to relearn that the hard way. we've got some exploring to do later.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Got it, boss. It's called Mira.
Recognize
Okay, enjoy
the
foods.
habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
I gotta make a decision. Do I want to do something stupid or we want to do something not so
That said,
stupid?
whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Do I want to go the scary way or the less scary way? Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. No, enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Visual will react when you enter its field of vision. Auditory will react when you wander too close to it. Got it. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Yep. Yep, stick your gun right at my back ammo. That's great. We love that for me. Okay, so basic rundown of the story for those who were not here before. Oh, I can just do that. There we go. Earth got caught in the middle of a big fight between two alien species. All the major cities sent out ships. Some of them survived, some of them didn't. This one survived. Most of them didn't survive. This one survived, only to get caught up a few months later by some of the aliens and crash landed here. Our character, hello, this one's me, doesn't remember anything. Ooh, 40 stream streak for Dragon, 45 stream streak for Massey, let's go. So we don't remember anything. Is the music too loud? I feel like the music's a little problem. It's deciding to be much. So basically, we're now here. We live here. No, it's not? Okay. If it's not overpowering, then that's good. I might just turn my headset down a smidge. Yeah, basically that's the thing. We don't know why we're here, other than the fact that we obviously crash landed. Our character doesn't remember where here is, or what anything. Yeah. They don't remember. They barely remembered their own name. So, yeah. And this game honestly has one of my favorite customization, like, setups. And once we get going a bit, you'll see why. Because you can customize the NPCs, you can have different armor than what you wear visually, and all that fun stuff. I think as much fun as, like, the scarier monsters sound, we can do that later. I'm in the mood to get to the city. So, ooh, there's somebody here to talk to. Oh, you're just a random male blade. You don't even have a name? That's the White Whale's habitat unit there to the east, and I didn't read the rest of it. Dang it. He said something relatively not important, probably. Well, what's this person? If you fall off the cliff, don't panic, just head east until you reach the habitat and try not to engage powerful enemies on the way. Yep. I'm looking for loot. You guys got any loot? Change time? Nah. I don't need to change time right now. I love what time of day it is. There is something that way, and there is something that way. The little yellow boxes on the map are things. Ooh. Those little crystals are also things. Straw Lenny, let's go. I think there is cooking in this. Those guys don't care from here. Wrecked trailer. What you got? Prototype scouter? Yeah, I see the ad starts, so. Prototype scouter? Ooh, a new helmet! Let's go. And then fashion gear, because I don't like the way that looks. I don't like those. I don't mind the chest plate, but the legs are annoying. We'll wear these for now. That looks better. So now you can customize from the get-go, which is great. An ad starts in 2 seconds, so we're just gonna stand here. There was a zoom button. I've already forgotten what the zoom button was. Nope, that's... That's switch weapons. That's reset camera.
Shall we?
Yeah, okay, that's how I emote. Stop! I don't want to auto run, thank you. Oh, it's that, I think. I'll have to figure out what the zoom is later. It's not super important right now. I know I just knew it, but... Ad starting soon. Yeah, there we go. The music, honestly, is so good in this game. It's one of the better, like, it's one of the parts of the game that feels iconic, honestly. Especially since, like, it really picks up during the fights. It's like right now it's generic, we're exploring music. If I started a fight with this target here, it would switch. What did Pubba eat to get so massive? I don't know. Wait, there's something back there. Is it below though? Oh yeah, that must be underneath us. Okay.
Scatter 'em. Left engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Oh, dang it.
I'll blast 'em
Yeah, there we
wide
go.
open.
I got it in time.
Sliding slinger.
This other enemy here should also engage with us, honestly. I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
That one.
Make 'em hurt.
So the combat mechanics are going to get more complicated. Back to that range, so I'm not in its face. I haven't been able to use my daggers yet that I want to use. Because I'm not the right class for it. Which is my way of saying it, like I will be, eventually. You know what? I feel like I'm going to fight everything because I want all the XP.
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you've got.
For both of us.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. Scream edge. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make 'em hurt. They're flustered. Knock 'em over with gunfire.
I will probably find... I had a very specific setup that I liked.
My mind is clear. This is my chance.
Um,
Sliding slinger. Do I master hand-to-hand combat or
Focus on ranged attacks.
Let me know if you need a training partner.
Hand to hand. Swords in this game are cooler. Alma honestly has the best build, like, 'cause she, especially later on, is just epic. I'm trying to keep on top of the gear because I know that right now I'm in what's the words I'm looking for? I'm in getting all the leveling gear mode for a bit, so we gotta keep an eye on, make sure we're equipping stuff. Oh, new appearance. Let's go. Yeah, I actually had a setup with this appearance, if I remember correctly. Compare. So down, but up with beam resistance. Nah, I don't need beam resistance right now. I need physical resistance because we're not fighting anything with beams yet. I might honestly leave the big guy alone though. If he joins this fight, that's fine.
Lay down some fire for me.
I'll blast him wide open.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Fluster! Knock him over with gunfire!
Playstyle of the series main objective. You explore,
Move in and strike.
collect things. It's a bit, it's an, I would say open world. Open world exploration
Nice work.
with quests, and you have to gain affinity with people to get there. So this is actually the first game I ever played that I think had a heart system. You have to play with a character enough, like have them in your party long enough for them to like you enough to like unlock their personal story bits. And there's like quite a few people. If I go to active members, you can see. I will at some point unlock all of these. Obviously right now Elma, honestly, if I remember correctly, is such a tank that I think I kept her in my party at all times, and then it was just like a mix of who the other two people were. You eventually get mechs, which will be fun. The main objective is to figure out what you're doing here. And I think we're about to get the briefing of the main objective here in a minute. When I actually get to the town, I want to take my time.
Open fire and don't let up!
Shadow strike. Target in sight.
And it's an easier combat because I'm pushing buttons, but like right now I'm pushing no buttons and they're just doing their thing. Once we fight like enemies that
I'll make him hurt.
have like things we need to dodge and whatever, it'll be a little harder, but right now it's just level 2 boars basically. God dang it, I missed.
Sliding slinger.
But the main objective is there's a mystery we gotta solve. We've gotta find the information because nobody really knows. There's a mystery that we don't know the answer to, and then my character is trying to remember who she is, and where she came from, and all that fun stuff. 'Cause yeah, I think they're assuming she's Earthling. She's an Earth person. I don't remember if she actually is, but she doesn't know. So she's trying to figure out that, and there's some locals that need help too, that we end up meeting. Just look at this place though. Look at it. And this is like, there's so much diversity in the landscapes. There's a part of this main continent that we have, like, that we get to that's a really like spooky, almost, not Dathomir, Mustafarian like landscape. That's kind of like a crazy place to be. We fight dragons and all sorts of things. Dragon equivalents. I don't think they're technically actually dragons. Ooh, shiny! That's the other thing. We gotta get shinies. See, that up there is a level 25. We're not tangling with that. I'm not crazy. What we get? Storm assault rifle. Okay, cool. I was supposed to get over there by sundown, before sundown. I'm not obeying that part of the order. It's fine. I don't remember if the day-night cycle has an effect on the enemy difficulties. I know it. I feel like some enemies disappeared there. So probably like enemy availability, which will play into quests later. We'll have to be like, at noon at this specific spot, you need to fight XYZ. And bring me back its talon so I can make your special weapon. Stuff like that. There's lots and lots of side quests. Lots of things to do, collect. Like I said earlier, I don't think you were here when I said that. I think there's even cooking. I don't remember exactly. I know we have a kitchen. We can do exploring later, and we'll do some exploring and whatnot later. I'm trying to get to the beginning of the story a little bit so that we can
Looks a lot bigger up close.
get to the part
doesn't
where
it?
we could just free range.
And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship.
Oh yeah, our name was the White
Until it all
Whale.
came crashing
The ship.
down, at least.
It was huge.
That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Oh!
Grexes. And they're riled.
And there's many of them.
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Yeah, I figured that out already. Change to range weapons. I didn't read that because we've already figured that out. My bad. Arts which are associated with weapon you're currently wielding, melee range will continue their cooldown even when after they're ready to use. This is called a secondary cooldown. Arts used a full secondary cooldown would have a greatly increased effect.
How do they see us? Shadow strike! Sliding slinger!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt.
Oh, okay.
Did that work? Then move in and strike.
Alright, which one should I be targeting? Because this guy's almost...
Catch me up. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet. Slide! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I'll make them
Okay, that
hurt.
wasn't cooldown.
Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down. Shadow strike!
Okay, so that's what that was acting weird earlier. Ooh, I got a new ability. What's this one do? Ah, taunt. Okay, got it. So there is essentially tanks, healers, and DPS.
Slide! Appendage destroyed.
Obviously
Move in
taunt
and strike.
is a tank ability. It's like hit me, which is not my character. I tend to have, if I ever, I think I will end up picking a secondary, one of the
It's a
secondary
shame we
characters
had
as
to
a tank.
settle near so much wildlife.
Yeah, it is.
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Got it.
All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Nope. Probably not, but you know, it's worth a shot. Okay. Does that mean I've got a new Oh yeah, the right and left arms are separated, which makes it fun because you can do so much stuff with the fashion because of that. I will forever be super happy with the customization options in this game. It's one of my favorite. It was one of the reasons I loved it so much, honestly, because I would every time I played, I'd spend like 30 minutes changing my outfits from all the armor I had, and then we go fight. And then I get into areas where I wasn't supposed to be, and you know. You guys got anything to say? Hello? Random person walking in your door. No? No, just random guards. Okay. Oh! Here's a person. Hi. We used to be the new friend that Colonel Alma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all the time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the bottom of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience, please understand. Yeah, no worries. Does he have anything else to say?
Thanks.
Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. Nothing new to say. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Activate. Come on, Elma. I'll be on the elevator when I activate it, you know. This place, look at. Oh, I can cinematic walk. Look at this. And that's a view on a rainy day. Imagine on a sunny day without the rain. When you can actually see the rocks in the distance. He's so pretty. Whoever was holding this camera has a shaky hand. This game is with the others in the series are so pretty. Yeah, I only played this one, but it's so pretty. Her armor, I want it. That's her armor set's one of my favorites. Yeah, well, that's one of the things we'll have to collect at some point.
Well,
I don't.
Here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
We'll get it.
For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was a
Cat.
beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
So I will get lost. The city is there's a literal city essentially here that you can walk in. I don't remember if you can walk in the houses, but you can walk around the houses. And yeah. And there's cars you can get run over and or run over by and stuff. I don't remember if they run over you, if they just hit you. But yeah. Save your games. Save screen will open. Yeah, go for it. Save. Yes. I don't know why it's prompting me to save, but you know, I'll do it. Downloading, yes.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Yeah, yep, that sounds like a great idea.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Maurice.
Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home.
Repatriate?
This, of course,
I don't know what he's talking
the
about.
latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue
I don't know. Somebody gave him
2
some
days ago,
promotion.
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
Ooh.
humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Later,
Wait,
Surge.
what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts.
So, politician.
You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Nah.
Or just Gwyn.
Nah. Nah, G. I'm just gonna call you G.
The three of us were
I'm
in
gonna
the
call you neither of
coalition
the names.
forces together, specifically the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Come on,
Well,
Petrominus.
I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
I think both of them can be party members. I don't remember
Right.
them,
We should
though.
be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
I don't remember if I get an actual house or if I just get a house. If I get barracks. I think, if I remember correctly, you just get barracks and they can be upgraded as you go along. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Region discovered, Industrial District. Friend! I can't talk to a friend. Assigned to the administrative district. I'll show you what you're saying. But what if I want to talk to a friend?
Really? Hey,
You're the new gal, aren't ya? The new crew member that Elma found, right? I was wondering what sort of person you'd be. You're pretty. You're a pretty one, that's for sure. Yes, ma'am. I'll like. Okay. Do I need... Welcome to NLA. Happy to have you. Alright, that's one way to greet somebody new. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff you have to do before you get situated. Eh? Paperwork and whatnot? I have to do paperwork? In that case, you can just hop right into that transport that's hiding over there, and it'll take you straight to the administrative district. Oh, that's right, there's mild teleporting. We love that for me. Well, not teleporting technically, but you know, whatever. Use a scale! I want mine. Mine is prettier.
Hey!
This package is meant to go to Blade Tower. It's the only biggest building in town, so I don't know how you can mess that up. Yeah, Brett, how do you mess that up? It's right there. You're on the opposite side of town, for starters. Ooh, we're gonna go say hi to Anna. I'm sidetracking. Hi, Anna! Hi, friend.
Wow.
I heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigent? I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigents that had been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon.
Wow. Let's see.
Oh, alrighty. Okay, so she doesn't have new dialogue. She's just... This is like an indication that she has dialogue.
Sir.
Yeah, the South Skate Commission busted servers or something. Anyway, you got business on this side. It's gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's fine. See, the city has a different music vibe to it. It's got more of a hip-hop rap vibe. Oh no! Is Frendo gonna be okay? I don't remember. There's a being inside that. A human, probably. Who is it? I don't remember. Who? Hi! There's friend. I was like, alright, fine, we're gonna go look. I wanna go see what she's doing.
Damn it!
So they tested something and it didn't work. That's what I deduced. Right?
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly!
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good
So that's
thing you had
Lynn.
a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool.
So
I'm
Lynn
Lee
is-
Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Yep. I don't care about how old she is. She can fix a thing, she can fix a thing, I don't care.
Yeah, well that, doesn't
I don't
usually
care.
happen.
This is New LA. We don't
know
care.
it doesn't, Lynn. Look,
If she
I
can
know
fix
what
it, she
you're
can fix it.
thinking.
Mm.
But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
I think you
Most
end up
of the
getting
time,
close to the
that
same
is.
dialogue anyway.
Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
Woo!
That sounds like a great idea.
Yes.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it! Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn!
Because it's Lynn.
Lynn!
Lynn's sick. What Lynn wants, Lynn gets, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, you didn't catch it. Changing party members. You can change your active party composition from the main menu. Active members, yep. There you can select allies from the reserve and add them to your active party or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you will not be able to change party members. Like in the middle of combat. What do I... Yeah, we'll just add Lynn. There we go. She's a shield trooper. NLA's music honestly does get boring at some point.
Yep.
The data probes and they still blow my mind. Can you believe those little sticks find the life hold for us? It's amazing technology. I'm technically amazed.
Well,
Hauling cargo to the administrative district is a total drag. It's better if we had a train or something, but right now all we have is trucks and transports. Aw, how sad. Okay. You do get some bits of lore from those little bubbles, and I think not rumors per se, but like quests via rumors, kind of. Da, da, da. I think it was Lynn's voice that did the voiceover for the intro story bit. I think.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Which we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts.
Easy.
We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
There's little like restaurants and things.
Galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
Best and only.
To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
Yep.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
So I think we
Lower level
technically...
there's a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Right. So we'll go store our skulls there once we have them. Actually, no, our skulls get stored in our barracks. What am I kidding? I'm pretty sure.
This concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
If I remember
Excellent.
correctly, our main
We'll save
shopping
the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
isn't actually in the shopping district. I think it's the whatever you call it she mentioned in the administrative district. But I don't remember for sure. It's a really cool place. That much I do remember, but I don't remember where it is. We do have some credits, so we have a little bit of spending money because we got some. But I don't know We'll have to see what we actually spend it on, because I feel like exploring and getting armor that way to start with is a good idea.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
So yeah, we're
That
just...
road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
Got it. Thank you
We'll
for the
pass
clear
through
instructions.
Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
No promises. No promises. Unless you cutscene walk me there. I can and will get distracted. Yeah, mark discovered. Let's go. Wait. There's something over here. Large container. We must learn the mechanical field skill to recover this treasure. Aww. Hi, Stella. What you up to? Discuss.
Intel is sparse, but
I'm familiar with the continent comprised of nothing but wastelands far to the east of New LA. We're receiving reports of non-naturally occurring structures in that region. We need to find some answers about who built the structures and what became of them, and do it fast. I guess I'll have to post a mission for the Pathfinders division. So, in other words, you're gonna post a mission for me to take. That's... Yep. Mm-hmm.
all that experience is paid off.
Ooh, mining probes. Let's go. What you gotta say, bud?
Now then.
Set a course to the barracks. We can sightsee later. Alma! I wasn't trying to jump off the edge. I wanted to go see. Fine. Goodness, somebody's pushy. So here's where we can buy stuff. I don't remember who's who. I think Fritz, I feel like, is technology. And if I remember correctly, I think it's this one. Yeah, this is one of the ones that's got like all the armor and stuff. I believe I can use that terminal there to purchase new weapons and protective gear. Yep. I'm not blade yet, technically. It's the purple. Surreala? What do you got to say?
Yes?
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't know who the town helper is? It's me, silly. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just started calling me town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. Ah, okay. Got it. Ooh, Trevor! We go say hi to Trevor. I don't remember Trevor, but we can say hi to Trevor.
What's wrong?
The members of each division have their own responsibilities, but mine is primarily guard duty. Lately, there have been reports of dangerous indigents appearing near the entrances to the city. That's why we've sealed the gates and taken a defensive position. We've tightened our guard to the extent that there's absolutely no chance of an indigent infiltrating the city. Don't ever say that. But now I hear that Elma and some new gal already slaughtered the Grux pack that prowled outside the west gate. So I guess we're all ought to thank Team Elma for their successful counteroffensive. Team Elma? Who said it gets to be named after her? Excuse me, what? Concourse. Yeah, so this is where we get our missions later.
Hey.
How is and heck am I supposed to pull the job for myself? It's madness. Madness. Hey, do you want to come along and help? Maybe. Hi, Wolf. Positioning during combat. Any fool who's dumb enough to face his foe head on won't live to make the same mistake twice. You must constantly move to stay in your opponent's blind spots. Attack your foe from the back. Attack it from on high or below. Anywhere but head on. Attacking from any of those positions will improve your accuracy and your odds of landing a critical hit. Do you understand? Do you understand? Understand? Either way, repeat what I said 1,000 times until it finally penetrates that thick skull of yours. Rude! Oh look, it's got a label on the outside. It's labeled the Blade Barracks. There's a Frostmoth beard if anyone wants to try to catch it.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Got it?
I think I can answer that one.
Oh yeah, this dude.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Rude. Kind of. But yes, also.
Secretary Nagi.
Nagi, that's what his name was.
True. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
So he's a secretary. I don't know.
Now,
I'm assuming.
as for officially registering
I
our new
think he might be the
citizen,
commander of Blade. I
Why
don't
we
remember.
talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us.
I mean,
Please,
not that tired.
After you.
It has
I'll
been an
put
hour
on
and
some
40
tea.
minutes. Ooh, tea. I like tea. I'd have to go make it though, so I'm not gonna have any right now. But trying to remember when one of the other characters ends up coming in. I think it's about this time that he comes in. I don't remember though. I remember it startled me the first time. Okay, we'll have lots of cutscenes in this room because this is like mission debrief room. I don't know when it's talking though.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nabi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer.
Right, I know that's how
And
that
he'd
works.
be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
I don't remember what I
She
decided
seems to
last
be
time.
suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, totally. Not gonna take long at all to cover 2 months of
Well
activity.
then, where should we begin?
At the beginning. How you ended up on Mira? Ask for more information about Blade. Question about registration. Alright, we'll start at the top.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Cool, we get
Their
to flashback.
technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
Yeah, for some reason she blames
Did it
herself.
go
I wonder why.
perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived.
Yeah, I wonder why she blames
So, yes,
herself.
Project Exodus.
I totally don't know the reason why.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Mm-hmm.
Blade is an acronym.
Yeah, no, I figured that
Builders
out.
of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively
Long-winded.
new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles.
Gotcha.
Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Yeah, you know, maybe we should be rescuing the poor sleep-in peoples that could get stabbed in their sleep without knowing. That would probably be a good idea. We should definitely get on that.
Ah, yes. All citizens
It's not like
of
I'm gonna,
NLA are
like,
required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Take a guide tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Track. Okay. Yeah, so the light hold is our quote-unquote end goal for the story. So we're going to take our sweet time. Kidding today. As counterintuitive as that may be. Press R to display the navigation panel on the right. On the screen, this will show the objectives to your current tracked missions. You press D to now go the navigations panel. Categories are unlocked as you advance the main story. Okay, so this is the Blade Barracks. This is where we come to... Yeah. Oh, customization center. Woo. Oh wait, does that customize... It customizes this place, doesn't it? There will be things back in here eventually. And in here? Yeah, it's embark on a mission. We're not doing that. We don't have the capability to do that yet. And up here is where our skulls will be when we get them. Which will be fun. That's sleep. That's literally where you sleep. So I could go change the time zone right now if I wanted to. Ooh, nice! You caught it, and I caught it. I don't know when that happened. Probably a minute ago. And that's the kitchen. Obviously. Obviously a kitchen and like chill area. So sometimes I think like Lynn tends to hang out here if I remember correctly when she's not in your party. It's one of the places she cannot use this now. Rude! Why can't I change the color? I want to change colors. And then obviously the skulls might be here. That might be something else. I don't remember. It might be like the active skulls. Better. We'll get them eventually. Yes, we'll go to the administrative district. We'll keep doing the quests. Because I don't think there's a point at which we get basically sent back out, and at that point we can do exploring.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Who are you calling a civilian?
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
Who's...
Oh yeah, work it, baby.
I mean, I've seen prettier.
Now this girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The
They're
lasers,
pretty cool.
the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over?
No, because I didn't know these existed, but yeah, sure. You can geek out.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I want one.
Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
So she's the geek of the squad.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Yeah, so basically there's a point at which you have to use these for combat.
Just look around you.
For certain enemies.
ULA has gone
Especially for the
from
flying
nothing
enemies.
to this in just 2 short months.
Yeah.
Never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology.
Ooh, wild rots.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And
That I will
a
totally
precious
crash.
resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
I will still crash it.
Yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
It's okay though.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
So we gotta be best of the
Blades
best.
who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
Got
So
it.
what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Wow,
Speaking of work,
you're
that
pitching it really
reminds
hard.
Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Yep.
Good call. Let's head on over.
I picked my controller back up.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah,
So-
it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating.
So somebody needs a cat
Just about
out of a
every
tree.
blade will
Got
stop
it.
by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Alright, Lynn.
And, Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yep. Yep, she did.
Hey,
What the heck is come along? No, I'm actually not gonna come along. Turns out, and I don't have authorization yet. Give me an hour. This is mission control. As a blade, you can. Oh, I see that you haven't yet registered as a blade, Zyda. Well, if you do register and join a division, you'll be able to accept missions right here. I understand that you haven't decided what role you should play here in LA, and that's fine. But I believe you make a splendid blade. Trust me, I've seen off countless blades standing right here. I know what talent when I see it. Alright, lady. Just say I'm wearing mixed match leveling armor. Why not? You know, you could be honest. It's okay.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
Come on, like,
What?
let me.
I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Or a pacifist?
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping?
I love
Not
Elma's
talking about the stuff
sarcasm.
over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Oh, I want to be wearing my knife.
Listen,
If you have a scout license, you can buy a scout from the top terminal and Armory Alley. I love living in the future. So yeah, it's funny because that whole speech about, yeah, well, we only have so many of them, so you know. In fact, I can just keep buying them. Realistic, when time comes, I can buy several.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Because obviously you have a more
blades
armor.
can requisition
yeah.
equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Yep.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own scale?
Yes, I want a shiny. It's gonna be a while, but I want a shiny.
Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about? I bet we're gonna talk about it now.
Hey!
Hey, Blade can use the terminal data to purchase armor for active gear. Yeah, I'm not a Blade yet. Give me a minute. Ooh, I caught it. Caught it. I caught the rots. Let's go. Alright. We gonna talk about it yet?
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Director General.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not.
What about other
You've
options?
seen where and how we work. Hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision.
I don't remember if there's much of a decision.
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Technically, it's like, I appreciate that in character they're trying to give me a decision. I'm pretty sure I don't have a decision because the game is being a Blade member. If you've just woken up, so maybe feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant to your situation. Treat them as your basic textbook to surviving on Mira. Yeah, sure.
Really?
Am I right?
They're not saying anything super interesting. You're the new crew member. Personally, you must be expecting big things from her. Well, what can I say? I made a great first impression. I made an impression on somebody because, like, goodness. He literally could have just come with us, you know.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Me!
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for Blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be
course he did.
honest, given our current need for Blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Fine, I'll join your
Hey,
sword
it's
club.
not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Yeah, no, you
Well,
would
friend,
strong arm somebody who
Say, can we count on
doesn't
you
remember
to do
who
your
she
part?
is. I mean, come on. Yeah, sure.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
I'll join your silly sword.
Welcome to the organization.
I don't want
Elma,
to,
she can
because
start on
refusing
your
just...
team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yay, I'm on
Yes,
Team
Mr.
Elma.
Secretary. With pleasure.
All
Yep.
right. Welcome to the
Cool Kids Club. Yeah. Team Elma is the cool kids club. Let's go.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've
'Cause
decided
Elma's
to
the
start
coolest.
you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Okay.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities.
Yep. Because it'll be
Take a
able
look
to
at
find
this.
the lifeboat.
What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that
Okay.
white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
Thank you for telling me which direction to go. I appreciate
I'll
it.
leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Okay, solo probe. Got it. Yep. We to go outside now. New Frontier, Chapter 2. Can I do it now? Ah! Rude. I mean, I guess we go do the main quest, right? Because until I get my bearings. Oh, I should double check our weapons and everything, though. Make sure I got all the bestest stuffs equipped.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But
I mean,
enough
I would.
talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Okay.
Roger.
Nothing stopping
That
us.
probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. East gate that way. We don't need to stand and stare at it. Staring at it won't get us anywhere. This is Eleanor, Blade support lead, here to help tell you that the segment feature map is now available for use. It's displayed in your handheld comm device and is useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look when you're unsure where you are or what to do. Okay. Let me make sure my gear is where it should be. So I've got an iron knife. I can't switch. I'm probably going to end up using these, but I'm not going to use them yet because I can't. I can't dual wield right now. Ooh, okay, so I want to equip that. Okay, so I've got the highest equipped of that. I can have... That one's good. That one's good. Alright, we're all good then.
Hey,
Let's look at each other. Promise we're both gonna come back from our deployments alive. Deal? Ooh. Alright. Ooh, Thomas! I only remember one of the names of the NPCs that I actually liked. Doug, I don't think I liked.
Yes?
Why not get used to battling indigents by fighting some Ovis? The place is lousy with them after all. Unlike Arxis and others, more ferocious indigents, Ovis won't attack you unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with any of the dangerous creatures near Siram Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigents in that area. As noble a goal as protecting the city is, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of those indigents, just turn around and run. Right. Me. I will definitely be doing lots of running once we get to that point in the story. Now, it says to attack the Ovis. It seems silly to attack creatures that aren't going to attack me back right now. So the other thing I'm noticing is the color of the leveling. Those in level 9s are yellow, which means they would be more difficult to attack, probably. Maybe my guess at how that works. So we just have to mind the level of where we're wandering, just so that we don't run into like a level 40 that can one-shot us. And it'd be aggressive, making that a little difficult to get away from. Ooh, rock orange. There's points at which I need like specific things, and I don't remember what. So, yes, I'm going in the opposite direction. I'm collecting the thingies. I was looking for some aggressive level 5 animals, but it doesn't look like there are any. And I know, I'm wandering in the opposite direction of our main quest. It's fine. Ooh, a melon. Nice, a mining probe. What level am I? Oh, I'm level 5. Okay. I'm good then, I think. Let's say attacking these things would be a little silly. Look at the purple flowers! Look it!
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Senicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Senicula.
Ah, this is they're
Think
teaching me
about
things.
Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of.
In other words, field
The
boss.
system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all. As long as you understand the risks involved.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough.
Yep,
But
just
don't
gotta be
push it,
faster.
okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Sheesh. What level is it anyway? Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging it, so double check all weapons and gear. I want to make sure your arts are ready and leveled up, okay? This is the first step to becoming a combat master. Oh yeah, I haven't checked my arts. That's a great point, video game. I don't... Needs 4 and 27. To be fair, I don't think I'm actually staying as a drifter, but it's okay. I don't want to level up Infuriate. She uses Shadow Strike a lot. They're also color coded. So I'll level up her stuff a bit, just so that everybody's leveled up. Grants thermal resistance up. Deals thermal damage. So we should update that. And then upgrade this. There we go. Is there... Okay, I'm seeing some targets, a target over here. We can engage that.
Open fire and don't let up.
I want to do one fight with everybody.
Cover fire.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Shadow strike.
Wild smash.
Swift lightning slinger.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Appendage down. Weaken them and lay in.
You don't see this every day.
Wild smash.
Shadow strike. Chrome armor. I owe you one. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt. Not dying today!
Fire carnival.
Damn it. Not like this.
Wild smash.
I want to see if they can kill it. So I feel like I just got unlucky. Probably from taunting it, honestly.
Sliding slinger.
I probably shouldn't have taunted it, even though it was...
Even my
That's
cook
true
for
on
that
any
matter.
planet.
How do I heal? Time. Okay. Let me sit still for a second. Okay. Yeah, see that thing's level 81. We don't want to get its attention. Let's do one more fight. These over here.
Scatter 'em.
Locked and loaded. Punch first. Ask questions later.
Now it's my
Fire
turn.
carnival.
Sliding slinger. Scream edge.
Wild smash.
Yeah, the gun's faster right now.
Upper hand. Chrome armor.
Wild
Sliding
smash.
slinger. Shadow strike.
Wild down.
Good enough.
Nice work.
Ooh. I think I just got a new piece of equipment. I can't use it. But I know someone who might be able to. She can't use insufficient level. Oh, she's got to be level 13 to use it. Okay. Do I have any? I mean, every bit of armor counts, realistically. I just kind of do want to actually win the fight.
Shadow strike. Firing from above.
So I'm trying to give us a little bit of a...
Sliding. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
There's a little bit of a possibility. So trying to level us up a bit.
Side slash edge. Upper hand.
Wild down.
Slide knife.
Good enough.
Move in
Hope
and
I
do
didn't
some
get in the
damage.
way.
Alright, one more fight.
I'm in the zone. Let's close it.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I don't have an aura.
Fire carnival.
Slide spinner. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt.
Wild smash.
Appreciate it.
Weaken him and lay it.
Okay. Can I... it's level 26. I feel like you're intended to not win against it. But I kind of wanna...
Easy now. Slow and steady.
You ready for it? Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I'll blast him wide open.
Wild smash. Fire carnival.
Sliding slinger. Stream edge.
Flame cloak.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Side slash.
Appendage down.
Swing
Weaken him and
edge.
lay it.
Upper hand. Shadow strike.
Wild down. Wild smash.
Sliding slinger.
My mind is
Appendage
clear.
destroyed.
This
Move
is my
in and
chance.
strike.
I'll make them hurt. They're flustered. Never
Side
over with
slash.
gunfire. Victory is ours.
Neutralized. Nice work.
That was better. That was definitely better. I'm learning. I'm learning. You know what? Level are we now? Yeah, I don't... Getting anywhere close to level 26 is going to take forever. More stairs data pack? Are we? I could have sworn I added it, but I can double check. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of your enemies, reducing the appendage health gauge to 0 will destroy it. You can change the part you aim with the R, Y, or A. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy, you yield rewards in the battle spoils. You only got 4? Okay, I can look and see and drop it in there. I think it was in the ones I downloaded, but it may not have uploaded correctly.
Is this even remotely fair?
Open fire and don't let up.
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Yes! Hit him again for it.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Upper hand. Sliding slinger.
Wild smash.
Stream edge. Early bird.
There we go, I figured it out.
Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt.
Sliding. That put a dent.
It's only level 5. I thought it's a 26.
Upper hand.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Okay, I need to use...
I've been appreciated. You want to see this move?
Dang it. I didn't hit that button fast enough. Listen to the music though. Unless it's just the payload. Maybe. It might be. Did I like aggro something else? I think I did. Yeah, I got 8 with Mangrove. I'll double check and see if I've got the latest version.
Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Yep.
If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
You mean the level 81 thing that was wandering around here somewhere?
This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
Okay, got it.
It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Yeah, how does the beam of light know to be there though?
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
Makes sense.
We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Exactly. So basically, side quest número 3? I don't know which side quest level we're on at the moment. Woo! Frontier Nav probe sites, FN sites for short, are optical locations to plant data probes. Placing one will reveal the segment recon for the surrounding segments. You can go to main menu map segments to see which segment contains frontier nav probe placement spots. I'm allow a pathfinder. We're going to grow frontier nav. We need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant spot. Press A. If you find a good spot, be sure go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. That's all I have to report back to base, but first I'll let you know a secret. A giant piece like that is usually best engaged with a scowl. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Translation. Sometimes you should bring in the big guns. Segment recon shows their details of tasks that need to be done in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving these increase your survey rate. If there is a segment recon task still to address in your current location, a yellow hexagon will be displayed on your minimap. This is known as the segment marker. The segment marker will indicate the borders of the segment you're currently occupying. You can also go to main menu, map segments, and then select the segment to display the segment marker for that. Manually setting segment markers will be displayed as blue hexagonal border, right, even when you're outside their borders. Appears at nighttime, level 25. That's probably the guy I locked on to. There's a yeah. So, what's this one? So, down and right. Okay. Yeah, there's points at which you need very specific ones of these, and you'll be like running around a sector, collecting them as fast as they spawn. So I'm trying to collect as many as I see now, so that maybe later we'll actually have what we need without having to like go look for it specifically.
Easy now. Slow and steady.
You won't beat me.
Shadow
Fire
strike!
Carnival!
Flame grenade!
Well,
Flying!
I toppled him. Close in.
Chrome armor! Now it's my turn. Side slash! Damn it. Not like this. Upper hand!
Dang it. It squished me.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
They'll kill it.
Sliding slinger! Side
I think there are characters who can res you mid-combat. I just don't remember. And I see they would be able to kill it.
Get control of the battle.
Yeah, okay. My health dropped really fast there. I don't know what I did. What happens when you die? I don't think you lose anything. Except your place, of course.
This can't be good. We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire Carnival!
You don't see this every day. Shadow strike! Chrome armor! Side slash! Slide slinger!
Lay down some cover fire.
I'll blast him wide open. Slim edge! Did that work? Then move in and strike. Yeah!
Trash talk.
I'm in trouble. Chrome heal me! Side slash. I have to stay in this. Excellent. Help me. I'll make me down. I'm not gonna make it. Then move in and strike.
Watch me lay into him.
I'm in trouble.
Fire Carnival!
Heal me.
I don't got heals, lady. Sorry.
Wearing me down. I'm not. Use an aura. Get control of your battle.
Actually, I can do this. Hold on.
There. Very good.
Okay. So I do need a healer. Let's see. Arts. I just got a new art. What was it? Boost evasion. Continually restore sources HP. Can I put it here? Actually. Yeah, we'll do it like that. There's a wild feel in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. Okay, yeah, the second minute in front of us, there's something. Keep hitting like B to jump. That's not what it is. Yeah, there's a quest. I'm gonna check the land first before I try jumping off. Okay, those things are up above the higher level. Probably should be careful. Yee. But I feel like our target's gonna be here on the beach. level 8 target, which we could take on if we felt like it. Well, the bugs aren't happy that we were here. Delectable.
Keep your minds clear.
I mean, you know what? Why not?
Shadow strike.
Wow!
Slide. Flinger.
Fire Carnival!
Side slash. Flame grenade. Slit edge.
Wow! Smash!
Upper hand.
Trash talk!
Recuperate. Sliding slinger. Scream edge. Chrome armor. Appreciated. Infuriate. Side slash.
Wow! Smash!
Slit
I love the
edge.
combat music so much.
Sliding slinger. Upper
Fire
hand.
Carnival! Trash talk!
Side slash. Shadow
Wow!
strike.
Smash!
Chrome armor.
Wild down!
Scream edge. Sliding slinger. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Flame flow!
Appreciated. Side slash. Upper hand.
Wild smash!
Give me a lot of leveling up.
Trash
Shadow strike. Chrome armor. IO nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Ah, Queen, you're good.
Infuriate. That put a dent in them. Flame grenade. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I didn't do it fast enough.
Wild smash!
Upper hand.
Leave this to me!
Shadow strike. Did that work?
Watch
Then
me
move
lay
in
it
and
down.
stop. Melee attacks. Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch. Flame
Side
flow!
slash. Appreciated.
Trash talk!
Sliding slinger.
Wild smash! Almost down, but not out.
Infuriate. Slit edge.
Fire Carnival!
Shadow strike. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding I'll make them hurt.
Wild smash!
One of the biggest things is doing those combos because they give you health when you do that. So, here, let me infuriate it so it's targeting me.
That put a dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Flame flow!
I owe you one. Scream edge. Good enough.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
That's true on any planet.
Nice. There's a new piece of armor for me. I'm not giving them armor yet because they actually had decent armor to start with. Oh, I can't wear that yet because I gotta be level 8. Alright, I see how it is. But I got some new pants that'll help a little bit. I don't see the technology that's supposedly in this sector, so it's probably either in the middle of the lake or it's like on the other side or something.
This should be fun. Be ready for anything.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow Strike! You don't see this every day.
Wild down!
Sliding Slinger! Side Flash! Recuperate! Prepare your auras. Be ready for anything. Upper hand! Edge!
Gonna try to wait till this is full and then give it to Amma.
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Shadow Strike! Infuriate!
Almost
Yeah.
Sliding Slinger! Roger.
Here we go.
Here come the fireworks!
Thanks a bunch.
Some nice.
Yeah, I may end up
Move in
being a
and do some
healer
damage.
myself.
Stretch
I may end up going that angle.
Leave this to me.
I think that's what I did before, but...
Weaken them, lay it.
Because if I build myself to be the healer, it's a lot easier for me to nail it. And then I just build them to be build DPS and tanks. Because to be fair, healer's probably the last thing you want to be on autopilot. There we go.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Oh, what? They've seen us.
Now it's my turn.
Flame,
I owe you one.
And there's going to be a point where we don't fight everything we see, but right now I'm just trying to level up. Oh,
I'll make them
I need to pay attention.
Flame grenade! Upper hand! They're flustered! I'll topple on gunfire! My mind is clear. Strike. This is my chance. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Leave this to me.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. I won't give him a second's respite. Suck that put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yep, and that's what I meant earlier. When we were picking out the voice, I was like, this is the voice we're going to have to hear a lot for the rest of the game. So we had to pick one that wouldn't annoy us. And by us, I mean me. It's like, I had to pick one that I don't mind hearing repeat the same 7 voice lines over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, what kind of gossip you got? Use of heroes is a similar strategy. They're smart and highly aggressive, so be careful. Or you can avoid them entirely by looping to the south and following the coast. Nice, what do you gotta say? Blade has base camp set up throughout Mira, where you can rest up in a tent or trailer. If you find one, kick off your boots and make yourself at home. That's what they're there for. Yep. Ooh, shiny earrings. Shinies! Got a lot of rock auras. Rock oranges, rather. I can wordificate. Whee! There will become points where the NPCs will be, you'll be sneaking around, the NPCs will get into people, like into enemy sightlines, and you just have to run. And honestly, it's kind of funny. Technically though, they're not even truly NPCs because you can play as them. If you choose to. You can have yourself as the NPC. Woo! Alright, I don't think Nagi is the one that's here for us. I'm pretty sure we're about to meet Commander What's-His-Face. Yup. There's Phantom. If I remember correctly, he is a tank.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
Let me know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
It's only a couple levels higher than us.
That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
It's only a couple levels. Only a couple levels. Come on now. We were fine. Everything was fine. Yeah, I kind of figured you might. He's cool. I remember Lynn and Alma being my favorites.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Fog. Fog is
I
cool.
can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Yeah, so Nagi is like the boss's boss's boss. Elma being our boss.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Phantom is Elma's boss.
I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that.
Yeah.
Manners, anyway.
Leave it.
I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Got it. So if a problem, I come to you.
Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Choose a division. I don't remember what the divisions
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
Benelux in chat if he wants to catch it.
Fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Right.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
Not meant to. Sometimes they do. Translation.
These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it.
I don't know which one I want to do.
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Oh.
Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator.
At least he's self-aware.
If you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions.
My brain is mush.
Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
Can I just do all the above?
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever.
I'm probably gonna land on, like,
Harrier
Interceptors.
wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too.
Translation, it doesn't really change your quest.
To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Okay, we're gonna be decisive here.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
Oh, that break starts in a second. Yeah. Okay. Data probes, protect line, eliminate threats, locate and retrieve, new territories, materials. I don't know. Who's in charge of eliminating threats from Mira's most dangerous creatures? Because it doesn't really tell you what this does. Da, 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 da. I'm leaning towards Interceptor or Reclaimer. It's starting soon. What does that mean? Translation of what is soon? I think I'll go Interceptor because the thing is we're going to be doing all of the above. Realistically, we are going to do all of the above. We're going to do all the quests as far as I can find them. So that's not the problem here. You'll be assigned to the selected division. Are you sure? Yes.
Then it's settled?
Yeah, we're going to go with that. You can technically change.
All right.
So if I hate it...
Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats. And welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
They just said great things. That's all that people
Now
are
for
going to
the
miss.
job. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Oh, well. 7 seconds, 5
Nelson's
seconds.
team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Actually, we're going to go leveling.
Let's move out.
Roger that.
I want to also check out the shops. Recommended level 9, yeah. We'll have to do some leveling before we do that, because we're level 7. Builders of a Legacy. You're officially a blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment. I'll get back to those later. Ever wish you could zip straight back to a place you visited? Well, that's why we have fast travel. It allows you instant return to significant landmarks, as well as any frontier nav sites that have data probes installed. Just check the map to use it. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us from the sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear, and by utilizing their service, we can support them too. Head to the AM terminal in the Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. Missions comprise duties and requests received directly from concerned parties or via mission control. They're divided into 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. Story missions, main story. Affinity missions, these are to heavily feature your team members. You can accept them wherever you see a relevant icon. Most requests from LA citizens, normal missions, you can accept them wherever you see the relevant icon. Simple tasks like defeating an enemy or collecting items, you can get up to 20 from mission control. Blade reports, Tyrant info. So HP told me that the king of all Dual-Gills lives in... Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share useful information they come across. When you visit a segment where you haven't completed a segment recon yet, you may receive a blade report post. If you do, check your current position on the segment view map of the screen to confirm the segment recon objective and do your best to solve it. Alright, cool. We're gonna go grab some quests. Can I customize the color of this playset? Yay! This option is available from the customization sensor console. The blade barracks let you choose change colors and decals in the room or keep a pet after completing a certain mission. So I can get a cat? Elma's advice. The customization center hides a useful feature. The virtual simulator is designed to give you a concrete measure of your skills by letting you run point attack challenges. Feel free to use it regularly to get a feel for how your performance is improving over time. In other words, if you want to If you want to do some... Okay. Common room. What if... I don't know. Should I be obnoxious? Are we gonna be obnoxious? How obnoxious do I want to be? That's the real question. Those are hollow figures. Wall decals. Oh wait, there's a bonus item there. See bonus items? Bonus items have been received. Material revenue. Battle traits. Okay, cool. I don't know what I got. Anything useful? Ooh! An advanced iron knife. Ooh, yes please. I think I got this because I did the pre-order, I think. I think that's how that works. That's fine. Let's do the fashion gear. So that's set to... Yeah, okay. And... Ooh, I can actually wear that now. Ooh, 2 different colors for that? Let's go. Well, we'll equip that one for now. Do like that one. So you can let your base armor show through, or you can pick. I'm doing this so that we can keep equipping armor and the outfit doesn't change. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think... We'll do the red for now. I have like specific ones I like to wear. Arts. So did I... Okay. Everybody's got all of theirs equipped though, right? Because I haven't got to the point where anybody's... Honestly, I don't think anybody's gotten to the point that... Yeah, that should be good. Oh no, the Omatai escaped. Okay. I want to go check out the stores and see what we can buy. So we're pretty good on outfits right now.
Hey.
So AM terminal. Investing uranium in AM's development is one way to interact with them. Contributing enough will increase their corporate level, bringing products in lineup. Another way to interact with AMs is by contracting them to upgrade the battle traits, additional effects on your gear. Doing this requires materials salvaged from enemies. One more way of interacting with AMs is by contracting them to engineer augments for inserting into empty slots in your gear. This requires materials, precious resources, and uranium. Additionally, if you have augments that you're no longer using, you can dismantle them to get back the materials and precious resources used to make them. Okay. You can also interact with AMs by contracting them to create powerful gear for you that is not ordinarily available in the shop. This requires stuffs. Materials required to upgrade the battle traits or engineer augments can be set for tracking on the navigation panel. You can do so while browsing different offerings. Terminal. Double checked. Furthermore, enemies with necessary materials salvaged have a tracking icon. Okay. I don't have any uranium yet. So I don't... Following manufacturers are open for business. Sakuraba Industries. Absolute products. Stability, accuracy, and qualities of which faithfully exemplify the ethos of their creators. Okay. And then Granada Galactic Group. Beam Tech Research bestsellers are weapons that emphasize quick cooldowns and protective wear that offers high beam resistance. Okay. So because I've been using stuff from them that levels it. Okay. I'm assuming I need the monies for that to actually be of use to me, which I have credits, but I don't have uranium. Yeah, and none of these are gonna match my current weapons, I don't think. Yeah. And I don't think... Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna bother to buy any of that right now. Yeah, because none of these... While they might be fun appearances... depending on what you like to do with your appearance. Depends. But overall, let's go see what quests we have. Oh.
Oh, listen.
Kirsty was in front of me. Kirsty wants to talk to me. Okay. Noted.
Hey.
Okay. Recommended level. I mean, okay, I don't, there's... Okay, Brasswoods or go defeat some trouble. Indigents, recommended level 5. We could do that. Don't have the level for that yet. We're looking for like maybe people to gather some like pearls. Okay. That we're gonna get probably from doing the bounty anyway. Can I track them? Hopefully. Level 11. Food development using. The higher level ones we won't. Well, I could just accept them. And then do them later. Because there's no real time limit on these. There's an amount I can have, but there's no time limit, seemingly. Okay. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. Christy was looking for me. Should go talk to her, probably.
Hey! Am I right?
It's funny that you just walk past and just hear random bits of dialogue.
Really?
Oh, that's Stella. Who the heck is Christy? Kirsty? Christy? I don't remember which it was. Oh, okay. So there's a quest. Got it. Now I got it. Okay. She's over this way.
Am I right?
Hey! Hey!
I see.
Hi, lady. What do you need? Zyda, right? Yep. Oh, good. I've been looking for you. The name's Kirsty with a K. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Naji requested I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Sure thing, boss. I'll let her tell me. Excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. And like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav probe placement sites. Say that 3 times fast. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of a data probe in a neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just go try out each type for yourself. Sure, track it. Remember, the data probe you installed out in the east gate plane? Yep. Good, I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. Nagi, I said his name wrong. So if you ever need to verify his exact location, just access the segment map with your comm device. I'll point out a pair of placement sites on the plains past these gates that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install data probes at each site, okay? But I don't want to just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effects. This is where I have to use my brain, guys. You can swap around data probes using your comm device. Just select the corresponding site on the front of your nav map. If you select the swap data probe, you could take your pick from all the unused probes we got. You do have unused probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. It's much clearer in action. Okay. And I saw... Yeah. Oh, excuse me, dudes. I'm gonna just jump over that. So there's a request over here. Yes, Sadie over here has got a quest.
Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there a way you might be able to help a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much time of my own time to spend taking of yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running this request through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry. But there's no time. I'm desperate at this point. I'm only taking any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Haha. Haha. Girl, get to the point. Look, I know it must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask, okay? Listen. Really? You're going to listen to me? Yeah. Oh man, what are the odds the very first person I asked would help me out, huh? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see, and I'm about worked myself into a panic thinking I have to keep approaching strangers with staring and awkwardness. Yes, so I need to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. Alright. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in scales. I tend to head up a lot of the important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? A little bit. It's okay though. We'll allow it. Anyway, I got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so they can do field repairs to their skulls. Apparently, something called a whimsical dual-gill attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. Pride myself on customer service, but me wandering outside the city is bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical dual-gill that broke their skulls still kicking around. Much as I want to help, I just am a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skulls laying out there all beat up just broke my heart. Oh, so it's not the people, it's the machines. So I gathered some adventure stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked on what to do next. Only the same plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this on Mission Control. Nah, I'll take it. But I don't have time for rules, man. I just can't stand around filing paperwork, cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course. Or actually, the leader of the team you're rescuing will be. I hope. Anyway, at any rate, they were really in trouble, so if you could get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Is there any more? I'm not reading this, I'm really quickly scanning it for information that I need to know. Nah. It's fine. I didn't come here for information. Okay. Whee! Jumping is just so much fun. You just go so far and it's so floaty. Okay. Now is collect items and stuff time. That's not what I wanted to do. So one of the quests is over here. So we're actually gonna do the screen test this one first. Alright, fine, it won't let me. Whatever. I probably should have read more of the instructions on that one, it's fine. Actually, I probably have to have it selected to do it.
Open fire and don't let up. Looks like we've got no target in sight.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna end up engaging both of them, it's fine.
Flame shadow. Thanks. Appreciated. Nice hit. Let's see another one. Side flash. Infuriate.
Fire carnival!
Chrome armor. I owe you one. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make it hurt. Slinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Two of them is a bit of a stretch, but I think the other one's gonna be close to dead soon.
Leave this zone. Recuperate! I can't seem to get fired up.
Shadow strike. Infuriate. Flame grenade. Upper hand. Side slash.
Sorry. You
My
guys
adrenaline's rising. Chrome armor. I owe you.
Did a third engage, or are we just not doing any damage?
They're tough. Touch me up.
Why am I... Oh, am I facing the wrong one?
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Shadow strike.
Oh, never mind.
Experience is paid off. Upper hand. I have to stay in this. Find them. Help me. I'll fight alone. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Chrome armor.
Alright, well... That wasn't supposed to happen.
Recuperate.
But my cooldowns were taking forever, and then I didn't actually end up fighting for a second. Oh, I have to be mindful of that guy.
Slit edge. Chrome armor. Flame grenade. Assault hammer. Infuriate. Chrome armor. Recuperate. Slit edge.
I probably should just run and res them, but I'm gonna see if I can fight it by myself. Doing good so far. That's only one level higher than me. Ow. Also, that was dramatic.
Flame grenade. Chrome armor. Assault hammer. Melee attack. Start off strong.
I don't know if that actually does anything because they're not up at the moment. Are you gonna shoot or there we go. I was gonna say. Hello?
Recuperate. Slit edge. Did that work? Then move in and strike.
I just gotta keep the chrome armor up and running.
Flame grenade. We need to keep our wounds healed. Assault hammer.
I'm doing it. Somehow.
Slit edge. Chrome armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the healing here in a second.
keep our wounds healed.
Can I do anything about this? Doesn't look like I can. I thought I could, like...
Chrome armor! Slim edge!
It might be later on that I can get the back up, or there's a ability that'll let me do it.
Flame grenade!
That should do it. There we go. Everybody heal. Ooh, take a second. Alright.
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you've got.
Just that one. I just want that one, so we're gonna pull it this way a little bit.
Shadow strike. Side slash. Chrome armor. Thanks. Infuriate. Upper hand. Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make 'em hurt. Scream at appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make 'em hurt. Shadow strike. Yes. Side slash. Chrome armor. I owe you one. Flame grenade. Fire carnival.
Nice. We did it. I'm getting better at that. Getting better at it. Yeah, the thing is we're getting into territory of level 13s, and so we need to be higher level.
Easy now. Slow and steady. Stagger them with a melee attack. Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch.
I'll knock them off balance. Side slash.
Thermal payload.
Sliding slinger.
Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I was having that conversation with Kirsty and like others, depending on what responses you give people and stuff, you will gain affinity with certain party members. You can also, I think, lose affinity with them.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Flame grenade.
Trash talk.
Chrome armor. Appreciated. I have to stay in this. Help me. I'll make 'em hurt.
Flame cloak.
Appreciated. Infuriate.
Wow, smash.
Well, that's one of the reasons Lynn keeps taking damage. She keeps taunting it.
Appendage down. Weaken him and
Early bird.
trash talk.
Yep, right there. She's trash talking.
I have to stay in this. Help me. I'll make 'em hurt. Shadow strike. Victory is ours.
Neutralized. Nice work.
Nice. We got the tail because we cut the tail off. I'm sure that heat-proof pipe I just picked up is good for some. We're not leveling up just yet. No, I think I leveled up once.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clear. Now it's my turn.
Fire carnival.
Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch.
Slim edge. Side slash. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Watch me lay into him.
Upper hand. Slim edge. Sliding. Cluster.
I'll take them down.
Green edge.
Got him.
Victory is
Lay
our
down.
experience.
I got a workout from all that running.
Let's go. My level's up. Nice. We finished one of our side quests. We're wandering. Look at this place. It's so pretty. Okay, I want to level up a little bit more before we do this quest. Just because I don't like the look of the level 24s. Those aren't aggressive though, so I can walk around here okay. That one is aggressive. But it's only level 9.
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you've got.
Get it over here.
Let's go.
Locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Let's see if we can get it into the shallows so we can attack it.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Now it's my turn.
Appendage down. Weaken them and lay it.
You don't see this every day. Recuperate.
Stop that put it down.
I do need to stop soon because I do need to go to bed.
Assault hammer.
Wild smash.
Does not shoot that thing.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Shadow strike. Chrome armor.
Thanks. Yes. Hit him again
Side
for me.
flash. Crap. I can't move. Slide. Tough.
Trash.
Touch me up.
Wild
Split edge.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Damn it. Want it to end.
Sorry. Not like
So what she did is she did an AoE taunt, and yeah, that didn't go well. That's
Wouldn't
fine.
have to be like this.
open fire and don't let up.
Target in sight.
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike. Infuriate.
Wild.
So I actually,
Down. Weaken them and lay it.
I may remove that taunt from her because for the simple reason of the fact that she will just get us into more fights.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
You'll want to see this move.
Shadow run.
There's a wild iron moth in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it.
Good enough. We got him. Let's move.
What? They've seen us.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in
Shadow
on
strike.
Side carnival. Appendage destroyed. Move in and
I'll
now.
make 'em hurt.
Melee attack.
Yeah, here in a second. I'm gonna.
Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down.
We won't need this for this fight. This fight's easy.
Wild smash.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Ooh. Alright, I just achieved a bunch of things. Okay. Yep, arts. Feel like. Can I switch my class now? Oh, okay, so I gotta level up classes. Okay, so Striker, if you wanna go to Guns Blazing. Metallic bonuses. Rack up damage, focus on skillful application of buffs. But for this round, if you want to provide support from afar, offers me range. Yeah, I will go. Yeah, we'll go support for now. Class has been changed. Okay. So I have now switched classes for the moment, which means I need to select combat ray gun. Do I have a better? Alright. Probably not. Nothing I can use, it looks like. Can I switch classes? Or did I just make a permanent choice? Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me look at this. I actually wanna... Yeah. I wanna go this one, I think. Because I want dual swords. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to... I bet I find a healer. I don't remember who it is, though. Alright, my arts... I now only have these two for now. Okay. Let's upgrade this one then. So I don't like the weapons that I would end up using as a healer, and that sounds stupid, but I have specifics I want to use, so. Okay. Here. Let me make sure. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Can I? We're gonna remove that one because I don't want her using it. Does mean I won't have the support buffs right now that I just had. I need to level up. Okay. We'll get a healer soon. That is gonna change how we play though. Let's see how that changes combat. I may regret this decision.
Don't let up. I've got your cover fire.
Slide back slash. Shadow strike.
Wild smash.
Side slash.
It does mean I'm running the same class as Alma, which isn't.
Get control of the
I won't
battle.
give him a second's respite.
But I think it'll work out in the end.
Wild smash.
Sliding. Appendage destroyed. Move in and
Leave it to
strike.
me.
Shadow strike.
I didn't want to give an actual command there.
Upper hand. Side slash.
Fire carnival.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll just do as she plays.
Shadow runner. Back slash. Slide. Melee. Slinger. Start off strong.
Okay. I think I just gained some arts, or did somebody else gain some arts? No, what? I didn't gain arts. I gained skills? What's the difference? No, wait, I needed to do this. Alright, let's do a little bit more combat, and And then I think I should get off and go to bed. One more fight. Preferably only one of you, so we'll grab you.
They've seen us.
Open fire and don't let up.
You're gonna shoot. I don't know what they're fighting, but okay.
Early bird! Prepare your auras. Be ready for anything. Primer!
Are they attacking that? Oh, this ought to be interesting. Well, you know what? You guys have fun. My friends just ran off.
Engaging. Lay down
There we go.
fire for me.
I don't know exactly what I just did, but I got them back.
Shadow strike. Early bird. Prepare your auras. Okay. Be ready for Mission tide me over. Side slash. Sliding slinger.
Nice, Jack, and you caught it. Wow, so dramatic.
Backslash.
Wow, smash! Flame cloak!
I owe you one. Shadow strike.
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in!
Upper hand. Sliding slinger. Is that it? Nice work.
Class rank up, let's go. Okay, so Lynn... Yeah, the next art unlocks will make a difference in how we play. I'll upgrade that a couple times. No, I don't want to spend 18 on it. Okay. But that, in the middle of nowhere, is where we're gonna leave it. Game saved. Alright. So that's where I'm gonna leave it today. Because as much as I would love to keep playing, that's not how bedtime works. I work tomorrow. However, tomorrow's stream I may start it a bit earlier, maybe, so we can play longer. Hold on, I gotta find something that's... I need to wake up a little bit more for a second. Fine. Song we started stream with. So yeah, that is tomorrow's plan, possibly. Just because I really want to play this, but I also want to try not to play too much of it, at least in the beginning when we're doing story bits off camera. So, we're gonna try to do... I may go out and do fighting on my own, but... given the time of night it is, I don't think there's going to be anybody for the raid. Almost just clicked an ad. That's no. That's not the button I wanted to push. Actually, there is somebody I could raid. That's actually unsurprising given that, time zones are funny things like that. Okay, we're gonna go raid Drac. I'm gonna raid and lurk while I get ready for bed, but if you feel like you want someone else to watch for a little bit longer, Drac is cool. It's this button, I think. There's the raid message. I want to start it because I'm tired. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow with more of this game. And we'll get into some more of the story and some more exploring. We'll do a lot more exploring tomorrow, I think, because I don't want to push the story too far, because you gotta pace yourself. Your promise. Totally. And then Dragon and I will be doing part 2 of Split Fiction on Saturday. So that will also be a lot of fun. But yes, I will see you tomorrow, probably a few hours earlier than normal, because I want to just stream this for like 5 hours tomorrow. So, not that I didn't almost do that today, but so who knows? Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. We're getting to the point in Split Fiction where I don't know what's going to happen next. We're almost there, and I'm excited for that. But that's Saturday. Bye, chat.